morning, everyone. Let us continue the class. Yesterday, we have seen up till this linguistic and regional diversity. Today, let us see the next topic, that is unity in diversity. Page number 220. Come straight away to your text. Okay, as I read out, I'll be asking you at times in between to underline some of the important points. Please do the needful. Okay, all right. In spite of all the differences, people living in India are Indians first. This unity has been a part of our history. People from all regions, religions, and languages had come together to participate in our struggle for freedom. Some of our famous leaders, such as Mahatma Gandhi, Subhash Chandra Bose, Lala Lajpat Rai, and Bal Gangadhar Tilak, came from diverse backgrounds. The freedom fighters were inspired by a single vision, that is, what? That of a new and united India. When India became independent, the leaders ensured that the unity in diversity stays preserved. All right. So basically, yes, we have seen, like, we saw about the diversity, so many diversities that we have in terms of languages, in terms of areas, in terms of religion, and also the food habits that we eat. Right, different people, different areas, different food habit. If you even see the history, the originate, like how we originated from our, like, our culture and all tradition, so many differences are there. But apart from all these differences, that the one thing which is binding us, that is, we all live in the same country and we are Indians first. Our first identity is that of Indians, and next comes, like, your secondary identity, that what's your name or where are you from. That's a different thing. But the very first thing, who are you? You are an Indian. That's the first thing, and that is what binds us together. The best example is history. If you look at the past, many people from different areas, from different religions, different languages, they all came together for one purpose, that is, for our country, to fight for the freedom of our country, irrespective of whatever religion they belong to or from whichever areas they were. That didn't matter to them. The only thing which mattered to them is that for they need to fight for the country, so that the country can be free from the hands of the Britishers. Some of our famous leaders who came from different background and united together. Okay, the unity, okay, that they had is Gandhi, Subhash Chandra Bose, Lala Lajpat Rai, Bal Gangadhar Tilak, underline all those things. Okay, they are some of the very famous leader who, in spite of this coming from diverse background, they all united together just for one purpose, that is, for the freedom of India. Now, these fighters, they all had, one aim, one goal, that is to see a new India, a united India, where we all stand together. Okay, and in fact, when our country became independent, these leaders also make sure that this unity must be preserved. As you see in the constitution that we have, in fact, it is considered as one of the longest, the longest constitution in the entire world. So much of articles, so that this unity is preserved. Nobody tries to, nobody can break us, or so that our freedom and what do you call, respect towards every religion, okay, love for every religion, for every sort of people is being preserved, and the only purpose is so that we can be united. Next para. Today, this unity in diversity is intertwined with the very identity of India, the Indian Army, the Indian Civil Service, the national cricket, football, and other sports team. Sorry, the popular movie. The diversity is apparent everywhere. So yes, today this diversity can be seen, in all fields of our country. You see, like, you talk about the defense forces, you talk about the civil service examinations, you talk about the sports, be it a national, be it a cricket team, be it a football team. It's not that you will find people from only from one area or from one particular religion is in that team, or is into the defense system, or is into the civil service. You'll find from all different types of backgrounds, different locality, different religions, all are welcome. There's a place for everyone. So that is how unity in diversity is being connected. Even movies, if you see, the popular movie that we have, there also you'll find in most of the movies, okay, the major popular movies I'm talking about, you will see they show unity. They don't show, a kind of what do you call, differences among people. All right, yes, there are differences among each one of us, but even in that differences we are united. That is what is talking about. Next, the religious, page number 221, right inside on top. The religious as well as regional identities. Region, I hope you understand the word region. Region is specific area, okay, a particular area. The religious as well as regional identities do not play any important role. A Muslim movie star has a huge fan following among the Hindu population, while a Hindu cricketer is considered the ultimate hero by children belonging to all religions and region. Yeah, when I talk about this Muslim movie star, the very recently a movie got this released in this Eid, right? That what is that? Radhe, yeah. Who is the one who is acting? Salman Khan, no, famous Bollywood actor Salman Khan. But look at the name of the movie, Radhe, Muslim Hindu, doesn't matter. Unity, forget about the religion. Okay, same goes with the sports as well. So from all these things that we have, seen right from the beginning of the chapter, that's diversity. What do we learn? What do we have? What is the message that this chapter is trying to tell us? Let's see. Be a responsible Indian. As future citizens of our country, it is important that we not only understand and appreciate, but also help in upholding the unique spirit of unity and diversity of our country. We should be proud of our diversity and resist those selfish interests that want to create a divide among Indians on religious, regional, or any other ground. Underline this. This is something which you will find very often taking place in a society. Hmm? Who does this? That is not the question, but it is being done. So what do we need to do? Who does it forever? Forget it. I mean, who does it? Just forget it. But what's our role? Our role is, you know, resist, stay away. Hmm? Don't let them. Don't let those selfish people, create a division among us in terms of religion, in terms of a region, or on whatsoever ground. All right. Don't allow them. If you don't allow them, they can never do it, no matter whoever they are. It's all up to us. If we allow them, definitely anybody can. And if we don't allow, no matter come, who may or who like, they may be the most powerful people or whosoever they are. It doesn't matter. It all depend upon you. It all depend upon me. That we must not allow this particular few, handful of people. Yes, there are some people in the society those who want to divide us on the basis of various things, various grounds. That things we must not entertain. No religion or region is better than other. Hmm. No religion or region is better than other. All of them are unique and equally important for our rich heritage. When each of us will realize that our identity as Indians comes before all our identities, we can become the true citizens of our country. So, very first thing, the same thing that I told you, it's being repeated here. Before being, uh, being a Bengali, being an Assamese, being a Manipuri, being a Nepali, being a whatever. First of all, we must have a clear picture in our mind. We are in India. That's the first thing. All right. And secondary, the other thing comes later on. With from which community you belong, from which area you come, where do you decide, what's your mother tongue. That's a different thing. But first of all, you, I, we all are an Indian. There's an example given, uh, which is being titled as case study at the end of page 221. Just go through it. I'll give you straight away questions from this case study so that in order to know whether you have read this or not, because only those who will be reading this will be able to frame the answers, others won't, right? Case study means a kind of a, you can say, oh, there's another case study about Kerala as well in page number 222 at the end, just before you exercise. All right. So yeah, I was telling about case study. Case study means a happening which took place earlier, and that is being given, okay, for our knowledge, so that we can study about it and we can derive the information. What is this trying to tell us? All right. So case of that. So we are done with this particular chapter. Yes. So go through this two case study. One is about Rajasthan, the other one is about Kerala. All right. And do let me know as well. How how will you let me know? Through your answers. Okay. See you then in the next class. Please go through the text. Study well.